friend here with me, and we're going to talk about mental health issues. His name is George, but I'll let him introduce himself. So, over to you.
Hey, my name is George, but people know me as GK. So,
Alright guys, so he's my fellow Malayan. But hey, that doesn't matter, yeah? Anywho, so we're going to talk about a lot of things. A lot of youths are going through so much. And if you look at it in this COVID time, a lot of people are going through depression, a lot of stuff that we can't actually handle on our own, things that we can't control. But I'm going to be asking a few questions, and our man here is going to be giving us answers. I hope you are ready for this. What's up,
my attention.
Hello. So okay, our first question is going to be, what do you think about people that are bipolar? You know, like bipolar people, like how they act and how they are. We just want to hear your thoughts about that.
Nice. Basically, like, you can't just talk about bipolar people, right?
Yeah.
Without knowing what happens. When somebody is bipolar, there's a chemical imbalance in his brain. Huh?
Okay.
Meaning, each emotion goes higher. If he's sad, he's so sad. If he's happy, he's very happy.
Yeah.
If he's excited, he's very excited. That's being bipolar. So these bipolar people, they're okay. They can live in society, right? They're not as crazy as those mental crazy people.
Mm-hmm.
But then they have to be around people who know their situation, because most of them, they actually hide that.
Yeah.
Plus, they have to take their medicine, because there's medicine that makes the balance of the chemicals in the brain to be stable. In fact, I have a lot of bipolar friends.
Okay.
You know yourself. I won't mention you.
So okay, since you have a lot of friends that are bipolar, like, what do you really think is the reason why they're bipolar? Like, what causes that?
You cannot choose to be bipolar. It's genetics, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
So
it's a disease.
okay? So is it something that you can actually control?
You can.
Okay.
There's medicine that you have a doctor who prescribes the medicine for you to take. And when you feel like those emotions are coming, you take that, you'll be on that easy. But they have to be around people who actually know how to handle them, because hey, it's some shit. Can I curse?
Sure, feel free.
It's some shit. It's crazy.
Okay, so like, you know, all right, you know how, for instance, in Malawi, in Africa, yeah, there are a lot of people that go crazy. Not that we can say that they're all bipolar and all that, but in Africa, they're going through so much. So we get to the stage, you're the...
Okay, let me tell you on serious note, man. In Malawi, people don't really discuss mental health.
Okay.
They take it as white people problem.
Okay, let's just not say Malawi, let's say
Africa.
Yeah.
They take it as white people problems. Have you ever seen somebody saying, I'm meeting a shrink, I'm going to a psychiatrist?
Nah, it's like, hey, what am I going to use that money for?
Even your own mom will be like, you want me to waste money for somebody to tell you about your life, you understand?
Yeah.
But people really have mental issues. Real.
Okay.
And there's crazy people in my country. Okay, now let me talk about my country.
Okay, go on.
In my country, there's crazy people. Some of them were normal, but because people never actually took time to try to understand them, they went psycho. Now they're just those people be like, no future, right? Because people don't take this as a serious issue.
They take it lightly.
Yeah, take it lightly. And you lose great people in society to this. Yeah, man.
Alright. And I'm also going to add on that, like, there's sometimes we meet different people, and we're the ones that are normal. Just now, right? And then we feel like, hey, I'm actually better than this person. We don't know what the person is going through.
Yeah, man, that's the first thing that human beings tend to do, judge. Judge people too much. Let me tell you, everybody has a little bit of crazy in them. Nobody is 100% known. Some are 40% crazy, some are 10% crazy, some are 90% crazy, right? Because let me tell you an example, right? Whoever created electricity, you think that was a normal guy? He was crazy. Yeah? So being crazy is not crazy. I mean, being crazy is not bad, but you have to be good crazy. Because if people were not crazy, it wouldn't be Facebook, we wouldn't even be on Instagram here.
Yeah.
This was impossible, but somebody had to be like, man, motherfuckers can be chilling, man. Whether you're in the same country or not. That's crazy. But crazy people are not bad people. We need crazy people. Yeah.
Alright, so my second question. How about those people that are emotional and stressful? You know, there's sometimes, and to my one now, and they're just so emotional. But when you say something, they just feel like, hey, is he talking about me? Like, we just stress, you know, from nowhere. When somebody says something, and then it's not even about you, but then you just feel like, okay, it has to do with my situation, basically. And then you get stressful and emotional about it. So what do you think about such people?
Lack of self-esteem.
Okay, lack of self-esteem.
Work on your self-esteem, man. Nigga, what? You care about people in 2020. Niggas don't give a fuck. So, emotional people, most of the times, it's because they mind other people's business. They mind how people see them in society. They want to impress people.
Yeah.
You don't have time to impress nobody, bro.
You're right about that, though. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. I support what you say, but at some point, you know, people that are emotional and all that, it's not like they actually want to be emotional. You know, it's not even about low self-esteem and all that. But sometimes people have confidence, but they just have this thing whereby, hey, you know, everybody has that soft spot. So it's like, that always works at some point.
Let me tell you, if you're having a problem, because emotions come from problems and anxiety and stress, right?
Yeah.
The circle that you have, if it's a good circle, it'll actually make you feel happy even when you're sad.
Okay.
Because a real friend will come and tell you, bruh, this shit happens, man.
Yeah,
man,
forget about it.
You're breathing, bro. There's niggas there with corona, bro. But then, when you're alone, nobody is there for you.
Yeah.
You just feel like the world turned their back on you or whatnot. Just mind your circle. Find a good circle. That shit is easy stuff. Go to the hard question. This is easy.
So you meant this is easy stuff. So you're more emotional.
This is puberty things. Like school, high school. I have to grow up, bro.
I really feel like even if you're in high school and you finish high school and you go to uni, you still experience such things like you still feel, you know, stress and all that from the pressure that comes from people. You know, as a youth, it happens. Okay, you can actually run away from it.
You know, when I'm stressed, I buy whiskey. I'm sorry. It goes.
Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. So my third question. How about those people that have suicidal thoughts? You know, like a lot of things happen. We stay around people, like we communicate with people, but then some people just have those thoughts of committing suicide, and you know, they're just not in a better place. They might be laughing and smiling, but then they just have those thoughts. What do you think about those people?
That's a good one.
Genuine question,
Like me, I'm laughing and smiling. I'm like that. I smile, laugh, but in my brain it's fucked up.
Okay.
You understand? Like, most of the times when I'm smiling, I'm even sad. You get?
Wow, okay.
Especially musicians. Musicians, right? I'll give an example of Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
He always had, he was saying in one interview that he's been having suicidal thoughts a lot. Right?
Okay.
I'll talk about musicians now. Like us artists, we don't think the way people who are not like musicians. We're not, because we're always creating. Even a simple thing, people are chatting. To be thinking about it in a musical way, you get? So, why we feel like we want to kill ourselves is because some point, the emotions you're talking about now,
Yeah.
they hit so hard, and nobody can understand how sad you are because they're used to see you smile.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
So whenever you're serious, they can't take you serious. You get?
Yeah.
You can even be as serious as you want, but they'll just
Brush it out.
no, he's like this,
Yeah.
not knowing that the guy. That's why you end up, let me just kill myself.
Okay.
Because I'm one person people don't take serious, but I'm the most serious human being I know. No, I want to say on the planet. But then,
Okay.
yeah.
So, what actually triggers those thoughts? Like, why do you get to a point of having such thoughts?
Okay, have you ever had suicidal thoughts?
At some point,
Yeah,
but
everybody has. What triggered yours?
well, to be honest, you know that type of thing, like pressure in life. So you just feel like, you know what, it's better to end it all. But then it's not always the right thing to think
It's
of.
not, and you're not going to heaven.
Exactly. It's like you're digging your own grave and
most of I'll give you an example of a friend. This nigga here had an argument with his girlfriend.
okay.
Because he impregnated the girl, and the girl didn't want to get rid of her.
Okay.
This motherfucker jumped in front of a moving truck,
Wow.
thinking he's going to die. The nigga didn't die.
Wow, okay.
I won't mention his name. The nigga walks on, he's on a wheelchair now. You get it? So what God does, be like, you want to die. Your friends will be walking, my friend.
You won't walk.
You won't walk. You want to die, bro. You just get hurt.
Wow, okay, that is something.
It's deep.
That is something. Okay, you know there's something good when somebody says and you start to think now to put two and two together.
Yeah.
So this is one of them, but if you have such thoughts,
My friend.
don't think about it. You might not die, you might actually hurt yourself.
We'll come see you at the hospital. Fresh shit. Telling you, bro, the party was lit. You be bedridden, my friend.
Yeah, okay. Next question. How about those that, you know, those drugs, drug and alcohol abuse people. People that are into so much. I don't even know what to say, but hey. You gave a question, yeah.
Niggas are into some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Some
And
crazy
it's
stuff.
a lot of youth, yeah.
No, even
Yeah.
adults now. Even very, bro, this is 2020. Even the grown people are crazy.
Yeah, but I feel like right now it's a lot of people that are young.
Let me tell you, when I was coming here, when I was living in Malawi, everything was lit. I mean, the drug that I knew was popping is basic weed, which to me is not a drug.
I don't know what that is.
Basic marijuana. Okay? That was what people were vibing to. Hey, I go there, bro. Lean, bro. They're pharmacists now.
Oh, wow.
They just go to pharmacies, bro. Popping that shit, codeine, trap niggas.
You don't hear that? I don't know what he's talking about, but hey, listen.
This is not US. This is not This is Africa, bro. But what I'm saying, so everybody's trying to, it's copycat lifestyle. Everybody's trying to be American. If these guys are doing codeine and lean, living the trap life, hey, me too, I do that. Nigga, you can't afford that shit, bro.
If you can, just
save that money and invest in something.
go shopping.
Look fresh. You're going to the pharmacy, nigga. You're not sick, bro.
Look good. Take care of yourself, Eddie.
They're doctors now. Every day at the pharmacy. Please, let's not start this joke. No. And the other thing, alcohol is okay, but the way you drink like not that.
Like a human, you know, this guy, yeah? I don't drink, but I've seen people do it.
Bro, I swear, we're German pants, drinking officer.
Experts.
But then, bro, drink like a human being.
Take care of yourself. Look good.
Be fresh.
Exactly.
about abuse. People are addicted to more weird things.
Okay.
Niggas is addicted to porn, addicted to video games. This same social media, some of you are addicts, bro. You can't stay without it. Even in class, you're on Instagram. At work, you're on Instagram. In church, bro. In church? Really in church?
You know, that was my next question. Like addiction, games, porn, gambling, gossip, women. Oh, actually, nah.
Women.
Men, gossip as well.
Women for what?
Yeah, it's everybody these days, both men and women.
No, let's stay on the gossip for a while.
Okay.
What do you gain from wasting an entire day minding someone's business instead of upgrading your life? That one, hey, that we don't care. We don't care. That's what I'm moving. People gossip a lot these days. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a thing now. It's like
it's a vibe. It's trendy.
Yeah, it's like a virus.
Gossip is a trend now.
Apparently.
It's Corona now.
Woo! Well, actually, if you think about it, it's getting to that point, you know. Because it's something that people do every day. Actually, it's something that we do every day.
It reached a point where it's normal now.
Yeah.
Like even when you gossip, you don't even feel like it's wrong. That's how much people are getting burnt. Because it's a sin again. It's on the 10 Commandments. Bro.
You hear that? Okay, that aside, how about those that are addicted to porn, gambling, you know?
Man.
Social media, right here where we are.
All I can say, if you're a Christian, find Jesus.
Find God.
If you're a Muslim, find Allah. Or whichever religion, find what you believe in. Because there's some problems, they're kind of spiritual, like you can't deal with them physically. It's demonic, like demons. Understand? So, talk to your pastor, or your pastoress, your prophetess, or something.
So you all need deliverance.
Yes,
we all need deliverance.
Yes, you need.
Because there are a lot of things we're addicted to.
Some we can't fix. Only Him.
Hallelujah. Come on, you do so good now. But
yeah.
I say there's some things that we can't even control. Yeah, they're like normal things now. You know?
Better, okay, let me tell you, our generation, like my generation, I don't know about yours. We started with those button phones. Like this technology, we've been seeing it coming. Like I give an example of my little brother.
Yeah.
Bro, this nigga is up to date. He knows things. You get at his age, he's speaking proper English. But you know,
British
accent. We used to believe that thing.
I swear we used to.
These kids will be like, come on.
Yeah.
So it's the information age, right? So you find a 9-year-old that has a smartphone and can access pornography.
Exactly. And parents don't even think about that.
They don't monitor.
They just give it to the child.
You can make your son or your daughter use another email that you have access to every information that he or she does on the phone.
Yeah.
But then these kids are watching porn at 9.
They're smart.
They're smart. They can even put VPN. You can, you know what? They're smarter than the parents now. You see?
Yeah.
So what happens is, hey, we just need Jesus at this time.
We need deliverance.
Because it's not like they'll stop giving them smartphones.
Not at all.
Hell no.
And even if they stop, you know, these days, like a lot of kids when they go to high school or primary school, they can save money. They have that thing going, hey, I really want something. How do I get it? If my parents won't give it to me, the pocket money that they give me, I'm going to use it to get that thing. They get it, then they start to abuse it. Or not? But you know, all the kids are getting into relationships at a young age.
On the same thing. They'll be like, my friends have laptops, I need a laptop for school. That laptop is not for school.
It's not!
As we used to read in the library, bro. There was no such thing as a PC.
Yeah, come on, you know these border tops?
Bro.
These border tops, eh?
Yeah.
Is this for borders? I'm a Fanta, like the odd Fanta bottles. We used to use those. Counting. Exactly. Yeah. But by this day, I need phones.
They have smartwatches. They're digital.
to see about they will go either heaven or hell. But I know everything is gonna be left here on earth. I was gonna say amen, but we're not preaching.
We're not. We'll come to that next time.
Okay. Okay. How about those people that just suffer from anxiety? I see one, so you just whenever you just sit and you just feel anxious. What if this? What if that? How is this? You know?
It's mentality. Most people, like me, let me tell you. Okay. It's been like 4 months now.
Yeah.
I never have a negative thought. Wow. I don't know why.
Okay.
But the negative energy pushes me to be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But then, people who are anxious and just think something, you know that people, even when they're walking, on a normal day, nothing is wrong. They just feel like something bad is about to happen. Like even, what if that car just lost control? Like, they can't even travel, and then the bus just be thinking an accident is about to happen. It's about like your mentality, like just have positive thoughts and positive, because the law of the universe is about energy.
Yeah.
If you have positive thoughts, positive things will happen. If you just feel negative, bro, the negativity, you're calling it. So it's the law of the universe. You're calling negativity, so what do you expect?
Yeah.
So those people who have anxiety, they also need Jesus.
I think they also need Jesus. But yeah, and I also feel like that comes when we like get involved in some things. For instance, the things that we watch, the people we hang around with, you know, that also contributes.
Like me, let me tell you, I don't watch horror.
Okay.
Because when I used to watch horror movies, when I'm sleeping, I have bad dreams. And dreams are very important, but people don't take them seriously.
Yeah.
I just watch what I like, which is comedy and science fiction. Something that, because what you do regularly is what you are.
Yeah.
So if you are always doing good things, that means you're good.
Yeah.
But what you do regularly, I don't know how to explain this. The thing you do the most is what you are.
Yeah.
So if you, let's say, you're watching some depressive movies, man, like some drama, so you're listening to violent music, what do you think you become? You'll be a violent person. But you're just on praise and worship. Hey, that means you're those Jesus with you.
Amen.
You see, so what you do the most is what you are.
Yeah.
So some of this depression and anxiety is because of, okay, what are you doing the most?
What are you getting involved in?
Everything has a reason.
Yeah.
Or any action has an equal and opposite reaction. So maybe your lifestyle, maybe your friend circle, or maybe there's something you need to fix but you don't know, and you feel like it's the world. And it's not like that, man. Yeah.
Yeah, well that is very true. So make sure you watch what you do and the people you hang around with. It also has to do with the things that you want to get involved in. For instance, you want to get involved in things that are, let's say you don't like drink. For instance, maybe you drink because of the people around you. But at the end of the day, when you're going back to bed, it's all up to you.
You're alone.
You're alone. Like I'm not there, he's not there. So it's up to you. What do I want to be?
Most of these guys, they are people pleasers. Like
exactly.
They want to impress their friends.
Yes.
Even their parents. You know, some people are doing courses they don't like.
Exactly.
Maybe some don't even want to pursue their career.
Like you don't even want to be in school.
Maybe you want to be a business person.
Exactly.
Go for what your heart is telling you.
Like don't just say, okay, my rent says so. Like you're gonna do it but you don't enjoy it. You're going to be killing yourself. You're right, actually.
Even most people will marry people that they don't love just because of society.
Yeah. And that is not a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, and our last question. How about those crazy people? You know those people that they're just crazy. Okay, crazy in a good way and in a bad way.
No, you say mental now. Like those people that walk in the streets naked.
Okay, yeah.
Crazy.
Like you find someone is coming from a good home and they're just not normal. Like they're just not okay upstairs.
No,
like their mentality is just not right.
I will explain this in a scientific way and in a spiritual way. Some, it's genetics.
You really think? genetics get to that point.
DNA. Maybe 148. I don't know. Going to that.
Okay, physics aside, biology, whatever it is.
What I'm saying. Like I have an example. Somebody, it's just because he had a car accident and he hit his head. Then shook his brain. Some people maybe the spinal cord problem. There's a lot of reasons why people are crazy. It's not just one reason, right? But as long as it's spiritual, just pray. But don't judge crazy people, because like there's one guy, he became crazy because he had a car accident. So now he's in a mental hospital. So that's why I'm saying don't judge people. You don't know how they became like that. Yeah, that's what I can say.
Okay, so I hope you all are listening. You don't just judge someone because like you've seen how they're acting and then you just say, hey, that one is crazy, or he's mad. I should put it in that way. And you don't know what triggered all that. Like some people really need help. Help might come from friends, the people around you. Even the people that you haven't met before, you just start to speak to someone because you've seen how they're acting. Might actually change their lives. Okay, so those were the questions I had. Do you have anything to add, George?
No, I'm done.
He's done. I think he's had enough.
Yeah.
These questions were deep. Right. Okay, guys. So you all know that this is a mental health month, and it's about to end probably next week, Tuesday or something like that. Before the month ends, at least do something about your life. Like you can change something in your life. You can decide to do better. You can decide to like leave that thing that you thought was better for you, but you didn't want to do it because somebody else told you to do it. But in this case, just try so hard to be yourself, to work on yourself, and do things that you really love. Don't get into things that will not profit you, things that will not lead you anyway. And that is the fact about life. If you try to do something or to impress people, it doesn't work. At that time, they will be impressed. They will love it at that particular time. But at the end of the day, it's you. Like, they are not there anymore. Let's give an example. You have a birthday party. You invite us all and we all come. Oh, we are going to enjoy drinks. Cheers to you. But after that, we forget about you. You suffer. If you go broke, that is your problem. It's not ours. So make sure that you work on yourself. Make sure that your mental health is at the right point and you're living a life that you really love. Don't pretend. Don't.
Much pretending.
I swear.
Actresses.
Yeah, I swear.
Wearing masks.
Exactly. Like,
be real, man.
Be real. Like, take it off. Like, be who you are. Not everybody's going to love your fake self. So please, please try so hard to work on yourself. Okay, guys. So I'll see you all next time.